Hello sports fans, this is Steven here for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a special Week 14 breakdown. We have a lot of great games, but I'm going to be bringing you the biggest game of the week thus far on a Thursday. We have the Texans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. We saw the Texans last week lose to the New England Patriots. This team continues to lose in crazy ways. They give up big leads throughout the football game because they cannot constantly score throughout the football game against the Jaguars, who have won 3 of their last 4. The Jacksonville Jaguars have picked up a lot of steam since that bye week. I said 3-1 since the bye week. And it's looking like a lot of these teams are starting to pan out. The Jacksonville Jaguars are playing like they have something to play for, even though they will not be making the playoffs, with the Houston Texans losing 10 in a row. How embarrassing. At this point in time, I'm expecting at the end of the season for them to release Gary Kubiak, the head coach, make a lot of changes, because this team is the same team year in, year out. They have a good offense at times. They suffer from injuries, it seems, each and every year, from Aaron Foster, either Matt Schaub, and even Andre Johnson. But in the grand scheme of things, this team is going nowhere very fast. They need new life. They need a new voice. They need a new head coach. And I'm leaning towards somebody that is not in football right now. Bill Cowher, potentially, that used to coach the Pittsburgh Steelers. Somebody with an iron fist, or even a John Gruden. This team has a lot of talent on its team. They let Ed Reed go. They are a young team. So you're looking at a lot of the talent that they have, they're wasting. Andre Johnson doesn't have that many years left on his body. He's been a good receiver for about 7 to 8 years, really, and you're looking at his elite prime window closing down. So the Texans really need to get it together for this football game, or they will be embarrassed on Thursday Night Football, because the Jaguars have something to play for. They're playing for pride. They're playing to see who's going to be on that roster next year. They're playing for potential things like that. The Houston Texans, a lot of their players, they show up nonchalant. They do a lot of things that it's just going through the motions, and when they get smacked in the mouth, they expect everyone to feel sorry for them. But Case Keenum or Matt Schaub, it doesn't matter who's starting. Even though Case Keenum had a good little stretch there versus the Patriots where he was making everything fit in little holes and windows, he had a lot of players that dropped passes. That was the big difference in that game against the Patriots. If they could have caught a couple of those passes, you would have seen them at least get a field goal rather than nothing on a couple of those drives. But in this football game, I'm picking the Jacksonville Jaguars to win this football game. I do not believe in the Houston Texans. Even though they have J.J. Watt, they have a lot of good players on defense. The Jacksonville Jaguars look like they're playing with restored youth. Look, when I look at Blackman, when I look at a lot of their weapons like Maurice Jones-Drew, when I look at their quarterback position, they are playing solid each and every week. They're not playing and turning the ball over at a high rate. They are getting the ball and running the football and doing the play action things that the Texans normally do. So in this football game, I'm picking the Jacksonville Jaguars to win this football game. Let me know what you guys think. Do you feel like I was wrong with my prediction, or do you feel like I was right when I said the Jaguars are going to win? Check me out at JustMyPicks.com. You can also check me out on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button on the channel below. YouTube.com/JustMyPicksTV. Also, please comment on these videos. Let your voice be heard in the great sports debate. Let us know what you think, good or bad. And thank you very much. Please share all of our videos on your sports group page. And have a great day.